This is a question that's coming up in the comments. You were already transparent with us. It's up to you to answer it or not. So you had 3 children. You gave them all up for adoption, but you work in childcare. So some people wonder I don't know. Do you even want to respond to that question in the comments?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We've got a young lady here. Oh, before I get into that, the entire video, as always, is pinned to the comments section. But this was a lady who just seemed just to be full of pain and anguish. She's given birth to 3 children. She does not have any of them. And I people would accuse me of bashing women. I don't. But this woman, I could just feel the pain all over her life. Here we go.
Thank y'all for loving the braids. Black Girl Magic, I love that Black Girl Magic switch up. Ooh, speaking of which, but hey, girl.
Awkward.
Hey.
You got that Caucasian Girl Magic.
Kendra G tried, but
I'm over here talking about Black Girl Magic.
Thank you.
Hey, what's your name, boo?
And listen, Black Girl Magic's beautiful too.
That's right. Oh, we know it is, honey. We love it. What's your name?
Dana is my actual name. Yeah.
Dana?
Dana, yeah.
Okay, Dana, where you calling us from?
I'm originally from Pennsylvania, but I'm in Colorado now.
You live in Colorado?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you, Dana?
I'm 29. I'll be 30 this December. I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. You have any kids?
I've given birth 3 times, but they were for other families.
Wait, what?
Do you have any kids?
I've given birth 3 times, but they were for other families.
So you're a surrogate?
In a sense, yeah. For family.
Can you explain?
She belongs to the streets.
So I was in the waiting room yesterday, and I was really, really stuck on this topic, whether or not to bring up or not.
Uh-oh. If she's still thinking about this a day later, it's a doozy.
But full disclosure, the first child went to my uncle. He's gay. He adopted him. But that wasn't a conscious decision to get pregnant.
Okay.
So yeah. And then I had 2 other that went to another married family.
Now, she, of course, just wants to gloss over this because she's on a dating show. She's trying to put her best foot forward and still be honest. But losing 1 child for a woman in America is hard enough. Losing 3 children? Oh, wow. And praise the Lord, she had family that could step in, which also means that the dads weren't.
Okay. Did you have those 2 kids for that married family, or you decided to give them up for adoption, your children?
Yeah.
Okay. So you gave birth to 3 children, but technically you don't have any kids.
Correct.
She belongs to the streets.
Okay. You're the first person I ever had in this circumstance. Okay. What do you do for a living?
I own I customize merch for a side business, and I also do childcare.
How ironic. She has lost 3 of her own kids, and she's doing childcare. Modern women, I hope you're listening and paying attention to this. When you go off to work and you want to do your thing, make your own money, you're leaving your kids in the hands of people like this.
Okay. Customer merch. So this is Dana, customer merch, and you also do child care?
Kendra G is going to do this throughout the rest of the interview, I guess you'd call it. Her name is Dana, not Dana, but she never corrects Kendra G, so I don't know if she just, didn't want to make waves, or if she's so used to people messing her name up, or that she's just so low-key that if you mess her name up, she just goes with it. But that's something she shouldn't just let people mess her name up. But let's get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's my full-time job, yeah.
Childcare. Okay. All right. Dana, Colorado, 29, Sagittarius. Customer merch, childcare. Let's get into it. What kind of man you looking for?
Honest, caring. I'm more of an emotional connection kind of person than I am a physical looks. And just to be taken as serious, I put a lot of emotional energy into other people, and I just kind of want to get some of that back. I never expect anybody to come with as much as I give, because that'd be a lot to ask, but...
Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
Drugs in any sort. Besides 420. I'm 420 friendly. I live in Colorado. Other than that, I'm not a drinker. I don't do drugs.
Well, that's very interesting. She doesn't drink. She doesn't do drugs. She doesn't want to be around it, but marijuana is okay. Her losing 3 kids and her aversion to, all but marijuana makes me think that she lost her kids because she was heavily addicted to drugs. She does not explain what happened, but I'm now really getting that sense. And people tend to now view marijuana as more medicinal, even though I still think it's a drug. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Speculating.
Lying, abuse, stuff like that is just, I'm not willing to take that.
Okay, you don't want to take that. I'm just curious. You're Caucasian, correct?
Yes.
Do you have
I have Indian background, like Iran, Iraq, all that area. But mainly like Eastern European. Yeah.
Okay. This is a question that's coming up in the comments. You were already transparent with us. It's up to you to answer it or not. So you had 3 children. You gave them all up for adoption, but you work in childcare. So some people wonder I don't know. Do you even want to respond to that question in the comments?
I'm on like national video right now. So, I mean, just to clear it up, it wasn't like I just decided one day I wasn't going to be a mother. I went through something really traumatic, and I was shot in 2012. That caused a lot of custody problems. I couldn't take care of children. So my family took over, and then that's that.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm happy you survived whatever you went through. I'm sorry you went through that.
Her being shot 10 years ago, horrific, awful, terrible, tragic. I'm with all of that. However, being shot in and of itself is not enough in America for a woman to lose custody. Maybe she loses custody temporarily, but what was she into? What lifestyle led her to being shot? That would have a lot more to do with her losing kids than merely being shot alone.
So that was the answer to the question of those who was concerned that she gave her children up for adoption, but she works in childcare. All right, let's continue. Do you have an ethnicity preference for the guy?
No, my kids are mixed. I don't judge.
Your kids are mixed?
The natural born kids.
So where were the dads? The dads didn't want to be involved in their lives?
Passed away in 2015.
Well, she later states, and that's not going to be part of this video, that she was running with a bad crowd. So her baby's father being killed in 2015, I'm pretty sure it was because he was a criminal and involved in criminal activities. However, she was shot in 2012, not 2015. So if he was about anything, he would have taken the kids in 2012.
Okay. How many?
For the oldest. And then my younger two, probably should ask them what they're doing. Why that, in that position, they didn't step up. When I couldn't be a mom, why they didn't step up.
So it was 3 men? 3 kids and 3 men?
Two involved. One passed away, and the other, that's his business.
And we're going to leave it there. As always, the entire video is in fact pinned to the comments section. There's a lot more that went on. Here's the situation with a woman like this, and she says she's been in counseling for 2 years. However, she has yet to do family counseling with the children. She does not have the children. The children are going, if not all three, at the very minimum one, will have a lot of resentment for her. So if you get into a relationship with her, you've got all of that baggage to deal with. I just don't think it would be worth it. But we'll see. Maybe. She may follow up. She may not. I just don't think she's a good fit, for any man. Her past, it really has a great impact on her future. And those kids and all of that resentment and all of that guilt as a result of it, she's a disaster, unfortunately. I feel the hurt, but for a man coming in, no way would I do it. Until next time, that's it.